The White Angels from Bernabeu, Real Madrid 2, Levante nil. With what I saw in that game, it shows that whenever a team changes a manager, because every manager, the way my faces is different from yours. It is the same way our thinking, our pattern, our strategy, everything we do is different. So now there's an improvement on that game, and Madrid seems to put the ball on the ground, do the more of the passing, because as far as I'm concerned, and I always say that football is played on the ground, and Madrid did it yesterday. And why, if just anybody that come across that video, alright, the highlights or the match, we notice something that is not usual. Alonso, with due respect, Xabi Alonso, he's my man, I love him, alright, because he hasn't had any occasion with my Anseflix, which is my darling FCB Anseflix, which is my best manager, alright. So you will notice that it's not his usual, Xabi Alonso usual lineup. This Machororo from Argentina that haven't played like maybe up to how many matches now. He came into that game, he hit the standing bar how many times, right? So, by the way, but nevertheless, Kylian Mbappe, the best 9 in the world, getting that goal. But what the problem why they get busy? Tobias, Perez, this will Juro when they do for La Liga. Now, because in Barcelona, they build our academy, and we have a very fantastic, good coach. Yeah, it's quite alright. It was a foul in the 18 box, but normally you're supposed to examine it, because that foul is so tight, it's so critical, it's so tight. So you're supposed to look at it, look at how severe, or if it's VAR, if it's Barcelona, VAR, let's go and see, or any other thing. But once he's the White Angels, Real Madrid, because of the Florentino Perez, P is a penalty, and that he didn't even think about it once, But that is, by the way, Kylian Mbappe finding the back of it, which is his job. Is naive food, Mbappe naive food be that. But Madrid holding that possession, Madrid struck how many shots? They struck more than 9 shots. Madrid were, I can see that hunger. Madrid were so hunger, to score. They approach with confidence. That shows that there is a change of manager. And also, their second goal, which is very, very nice. There's always a room for an improvement, and Madrid showed it yesterday. All of them, they rally around Levante. Since this is the only game that I have seen that Madrid played very well in terms of knocking the ball, defining that definition of football. This is what football is meant for. Put it on the floor, play the tiki-taka, played very well, and there's a lot of changes. So Madrid did very well. Alright, so not much thing to say about Real Madrid, but I believe that Arbeloa, you are doing a very good job. Alright, apart from their last match, everybody were like criticizing them. Now he has shown, because in any team, once there's a new coach, everybody will notice. Look at Chelsea. Alright, yeah, look at Manchester United. So, all the way, the White Angels grabbing that 3 points. But I hope that my team, FC Barcelona, will get a win today also. So, that is a improvement. Arbeloa, I wish you well, because you are my competitor. I'll be my enemy or whatever we do it. You're my brother in La Liga. So, I want you guys to go out there in Champions League, do very well, but also my team will I will always support my team. Alright, with due respect, Madrid, the White Angels fan, the boys from Bernabeu, but please, referee, make no kill us now. We'll be Barcelona now. But the game went very well. Madrid finding the back of the net, scoring 2 goals convincingly, very well. Vinicius Junior wasn't that so aggressive in that game. Just that Kylian Mbappe finished everything. Kylian Mbappe rallying the whole defenders of Levante, and the match Torreira tune. He tried not forgetting the midfielder. That midfielder that always do the work. Just that he get the way where the ship they be. So it be like say they didn't notice him. Yeah, but everything went well for Madrid. I'm happy for Madrid. Happy for Arbeloa, especially because he's a new coach, even though he's interim or temporary or permanent. But every coach that comes in, I pray for that person to succeed, because it's your job, it's your career. Alright, yeah. So that is it. I wish him the best. But don't be saying they go win La Liga. But Madrid, they played convincingly. They played very well. They outclassed and smart Levante.